Hello, guys. A very quick one. Welcome to Maureen's Canal. Okay, today we are going to talk about friendship. A lot of you do not want to hear that word friendship. Not to worry, it isn't your fault for some of you. It's the way you have been badly treated, ill-treated by some friends, some persons you called friends, or some persons that you thought actually got your back. I need you to really understand that we are all humans. And because we're humans, we are limited. In essence, we can fall short of certain standards, human standards, no doubt. However, this video is meant to look at the positive side of having good friends. I, for example, as an individual, I am a testimony, honestly, of having lovely and wonderful friends around me. I honestly cannot remember being treated badly by friends. I do not know. And this is not to say that I really invest a lot of time in choosing my friends. You know, as some persons will say, this year they are going to sit, pick out the stones from the bins and ensure that they select good friends, or that they'll hang out with good friends. A lot of you do that. Yeah, you painstakingly take your time to want to select good friends. In fact, for me, having a lot of friends around me, having friends, it's something that has become almost part of me, sincerely. I could remember while growing up, my auntie would always say to me, Tolu, you and friends, Iwo ati ore. Those of you that understand Kaba, Okun, that's what she would always say. You and friends, you and friends, you and friends. So, I kept hearing that growing up. So, at some point, I would say to myself, I just want to be in my lane. I just want to be on my own. But people usually still come around me. I do not know why, sincerely. People usually still come around me. That's what I noticed, particularly from my secondary school days. And I think I am one. They say blow your trumpet if nobody blows it for you. I'm going to blow mine. I am one that can be said to know or understand how to maintain friendship. I give that to myself. I give myself that flower. People who are my friends, they know. As far back as primary school, secondary school mates, like I keep in touch with a lot of persons. Of course, I have had my fair share of some forms of misbehavior from some persons, but they weren't something that really left indelible negative mark on my mind as against them. No. A lot of you have been beclouded in your judgment. You have a beclouded judgment or perception about friends. When you hear friends, the first thing that comes to your mind is, oh, now friend they do person in the Nigeria palace. Now friend they do. No, there are a lot of good persons around. I only pray that you encounter them, that God brings them your way. 2 times in my life, I have been homeless, like for real. My family didn't really know this as at the time it happened. And friends, good friends have come in the nick of time for me. Like, I can count how many things that friends have done for me. I might not have enough money, but when it's friends, when it comes to having good friends, I don't mean anyhow friends. When it comes to having good friends, look, I'm a billionaire, yes, good friends that got my back. So honestly, when I hear people talk about friendship, people treating them badly, I really cannot understand that. Yeah, I really cannot understand that because I've had friends that, if I'm here, myself and my friends, we usually have some ruffles and tuffles sometimes. And then at the end of it, we become closer, we become more intimate, yes. Because it is said that if 2 persons go into a room and they come out smiling always, then they are not telling themselves the truth. But basically, I think for some persons, some things that have made you to always have these similarly negative encounters with friends is because a lot of you expect what you cannot give. Yes, a lot of you expect what you cannot give, actually. You expect what you cannot give. You expect your friend to be very understanding with you. You expect them to relate with you in certain way, and you're not bringing that to the table. I mean, some of you do not check up on your friends. Some of you do not do some certain things that you are demanding from friends. A lot of you do not do that. I, for one, something that has helped me is this. I know we are humans, but then to an extent, I do not say, oh, my friend is not checking up on me, so I'm not going to check up on her or check up on him. I do that a lot. A lot of you that are my friends, you can bear witness to the fact that sometimes I'd send a message or I'd just call just to say that, oh, your thought crossed my mind, so I thought to check up on you. These are little lubricants that reduces friction in friendship. A lot of you do not have it. A lot of you do not have it. You do not know how to check up on people. You only call when you need one thing or the other. You only know you have people around you when you have one thing or the other. Having said that, checking up on people. Secondly, there's this thing I do that has helped me to have a lot of people around me and good people that appreciate it. And what is that thing? That thing is the fact that when someone does something for me as an individual, I try as much as possible to look for means to even reciprocate that. Like I said to you, these things go beyond money, go beyond material things. As at the time when I had not enough money to maybe render assistance to someone, not that I'm saying I have money now, okay. As at that time, when someone does something for me, what comes to my mind is, oh, how can I reciprocate this kind gesture? Sometimes, in fact, most times till now, I invest my time, I invest my care, I invest my words into people's lives. Yeah, I do that a lot. So if you have done something for me, and I cannot reciprocate with maybe giving you money or coming through for you in one way or the other, maybe as regards finance, I try to give my time, my energy. I do that a lot. My friends, they are a big deal for me, honestly. I go extra mile. Look, this is Facebook. If I'm not, a lot of you will come out here to tell me, oh, Toluno, I go extra mile for my friends. Yes, these are things I do. And lastly, because friendship is very, very important. Lastly, on the things that I do to ensure that I have good people around me. When there is an offense, or when things do not, when things are not really going on smoothly, I call, I ask questions. Sometimes I just allow the benefit of doubt. I do not assume. A lot of you, someone who calls you often, probably the person is going through one challenge or the other, and then they do not put a call through to you. You just assume this person is fighting with me, or this person is at loggerheads with me. That is wrong assumption. A lot of you assume way too much, and it makes you petty. Yeah, it makes you petty. That is why, you always have this friction between you and your friends. So I hope that after watching this video, you would begin to inculcate some of these qualities into yourself. Begin to inculcate it into yourself. It will help to develop your friendship. Yeah, it will help to develop your friendship. I forgot to say that. I forgot to add this, I think one other thing that has really helped me in maintaining friendship over the years is high sense of emotional intelligence. Sincerely, and I apply that in my friendship. I try to be more empathetic. Yeah, I try to be more empathetic. When something happens, I try to just, put myself in the position and ask, if this happens to me, what is it that I'm gonna do? All of these little things, they go a long way. All of these little, seemingly little or seemingly insignificant things, they go a long way. Don't be consumed with the fact that you always have to give something like money, material things all alone to your friends to maintain or to have their attention. No, there are ways you can actually study observe them and meet certain needs in their lives, and at the end you become a big deal to them. Lastly, what you cannot give, do not ask. Before you ask or make a demand on certain attributes, make sure that you're giving more. Make sure that you're giving more, because at the end of the day, after family, it is a family is everything. Good friends comes next. I hope you know the family isn't only blood-related individuals. I hope you know that. I wish you all the best. See you in my next video. God bless you. Bye.